pinball machine. The half-pint heroes have finally arrived in Bowser's lair. There's just one problem. In the rush to bash Bowser, they forgot how wee they are. All along? Wow. Really, Mario? Really? You forgot how small you are against freaking Bowser and Bowser Jr.? I'll just make the Super Bear Galaxy 2 all over again. Blah! Welcome back, small fries! Want to party some more? No. Everything goes dark for our heroes. What's happening? Whoa. Check out my pinball machine! No one get better games than me! Or got better games than me!
Watch me play, Dad! I'm the big pinball pro in these parts!
Okay, kid. Let's see these insects try to survive. I'll squash their superstar! Squish their superstar! Hey, if we're in the pinball, does that make us the balls in this situation? Cause it's time to score harder than Spaceballs! The pinball game! Wow, best intro in a damn freaking board of this game ever. Hello, homies and homettes and gamers alike. It's Ultimate Clean in the house, and welcome to pretty much part 1 of the final board of story mode of Mario Party DS. Bowser's Pinball Machine. With pretty much, the next video after this being the ultimate finale. This is literally the video before the ultimate finale of Mario Party DS, y'all. It's hot in here, homie. It's killing. And we have, this is literally Mario Party 4 all over again, by the way, since we have Peach, Daisy, and Luigi the third time around. Holy smoke, this is now getting as creepier. Well, it's not really creepier. I would say it's less creepier than Wario, Luigi, and Waluigi, because they stayed for 4 boards when I was like Daisy. Whereas in Mario Party DS, like, these are stayed for 3 boards. But, well, it was minus 1 board from Mario Party DS to Mario Party 4, so. But still, this is less creepier. This is less creepy, and I go first. That's good. That is just good. But yeah, so when it comes to this being the last board of Mario Party DS, this is also probably the biggest board, and also the most craziest one ever. And this is basically the Bowser board of Mario Party DS. And for this being the Bowser board of Mario Party DS, this is also like the fan favorite. Like, this is out of all the Bowser boards and like all the Mario Party games, this one is actually a fan favorite, yet a weird Bowser board itself, as I will show right now. As for this being a Bowser board, there's actually no Bowser spaces. You can check around this entire map, you can even like squint at like each space in this board, yet there is no Bowser spaces whatsoever in a Bowser board in this game, which is very weird. That kind of scared me a bit. Yeah, you literally focus the camera onto like this spot over here, which is actually a cool happening, and it just made that noise. That kind of scared me a bit. But it's actually one of the happenings, as when you pass this coin slot, that kind of gave me a scare with its, noise. When you pass this slot machine, you get like 10 to 60 coins if you match it correctly. As it busts out like a 10, a 20, a 30, and a 40, and a 50, and a 60, all very quickly, and there is a chance you can get 60 coins so long as you max the 3 slots correctly. Where's the cannon? There is actually a cannon here. Now I want to show off. Yeah, this cannon. This cannon will actually launch you at the blue spaces with the red targets, as you can see all around. Like, let me just, yeah, this red target over here with my stylus, and the other red target right here. So that can happen as well. And they'll launch you to blue spaces, and the cannon will launch you the cannon will launch you to the blue spaces with those targets as you pick them with your stylus. So yeah, you gotta use your stylus to pick one of them and stuff. I kinda like how it kinda adds more detail with it, having like a bomb on it, a drawn bomb on it. That looks cool. Where's the wheel? The wheel right here will give you that much coins you bet times what you bet it on if you win. But if you lose, you literally you lost all of them and stuff. As you can see, there's a ×2, a ×3, and a ×5 on that wheel, so that can happen. And the bumpers. These bumpers right here, this bumper right here will hit the this is not the bumpers. These bumpers right here on these happening spaces, 4 of them by the way, they will hit you on the yellow bump and you'll get coins. Or I think there's even a spiky bump. I think well, no, these are just the spiky bumpers, but I don't know if you actually hit these spiky bumpers or not, or they're just decorations, but I mean, you can hit the yellow bumper and get like coins off of it as well. And basically, where are these? Where's this one? These green spaces right here, and I'm putting with my stylus. This leads to a chain to which is probably the craziest feature of all in the Mario Party series. So, when it comes to these green spaces, this will launch you all the way into, you know, this launching thing, this launching string of the pinball machine, and you go all the way around town in this board, just like a normal pinball machine. And you have 2 of these spaces. These 2 of these ways you go through. You're forced to actually you're forced to enter these ways as well. You can't, like, choose one. And this launcher, this ball launcher, will lead you to either the Bowser Zone or the Star Zone. And what will happen on the Star Zone, if you get lucky, and in order to get lucky, you need to hit the shell to the Star Zone, by the way, that shell, is that once you pass this, like, star space with the stylus on the Star Zone, you get a free star. However, if you get in the Bowser Zone, get a 1 to 5 on any of these spaces, and step on any of these happening spaces on the Bowser Zone. No kidding, no lie, no lie, no lie. Just shut up. Screw 2 Chains. Praise Drake, by the way. But if you step on any of these happening spaces on the Bowser Zone, you lose all your stars and coins to 0. No stars, no coins, in last place. The craziest happening space of all of the Mario Party series, even against 10, I betcha. This is the craziest thing that can happen in the Mario Party game. You losing all your coins, all your stars in just one fell swoop off of like one of these Bowser spaces in the well, not Bowser spaces, happening spaces in the Bowser Zone, right here. It's once again the craziest happening that can happen in a Mario Party game. And holy smoke, it's literally called the Bowser Zone. I also kind of like what Bowser does when you step on one of those spaces. He literally just busts out Zero Flame, which is supposed to be like this special crazy flame that literally just takes all your stars and coins. But it's devastating as hell. Yeah. Feel very, very, very sorry for those who get in the Bowser Zone and get a 1 to 5, by the way. Because that, once again, it's the craziest. I don't know how much craziest I count in that. But it's truly the craziest thing I ever see in the Mario Party game. That's the craziest happening I ever see in the Mario Party game. And I played everything but 5 and 9, god dang it. And I can't get the dang star because of that. But wow. But yes, that is all the happenings, especially that of Bowser's Pinball Machine. But overall, when it comes to that happening in general, in particular, along with this having, like, no Bowser spaces for this being, you know, Bowser's big bad pinball machine, it's probably my favorite board in all of Mario Party DS. This is basically my favorite board of Mario Party DS, because it's so well constructed with the whole pinball gimmick of how there's bumpers, there's bumps, there's, like, you know, these kick-A lights, even though for DS standards, they're like single layered lights, but they're very good detail. There's all these crazy markings and drawings and art pinball style. It just feels like a real deal kick-A board for a Mario Party DS game, for a handheld Mario Party game like Mario Party DS. It feels very, very crazy constructed, like, it's very good. And that's why it's my favorite board. And, like, without, like, it's also the fact that I don't have any Bowser spaces, which kind of make it a little out of the way of a Bowser board. Especially out of the way of, like, you know, the Bowser boards of, like, Mario Party games, like Mario Party 7, 4, and you just count it. Also, I'm losing this. Oh my god, Luigi actually beat me in this one. You're the first to literally beat me in this minigame while I was talking about how much I totally love Bowser's Pinball Machine because of how, like, different it is apart from, like, Bowser boards and, like, other Mario Party games. Like, this one is really apart and away from them, and it's because of how unlike a Bowser board it is, really. And I mean, of how it's literally constructed as, like, you know, an actual pinball machine as a board. It's very, 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 very interesting. Like, it's just that good. It's just that good, especially with this right here, the fire and all that stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, this board really do give me excitement because of how crazy it is, yet still so different from like a Bowser board in any Mario Party game. Even against Island Tour, which is even a sequel to this game, by the way. Island Tour, Mario Party Island Tour for the 3DS. Yeah. Alright. Huh. Luigi already got the lead because of that damn minigame one. Oh my god. Give it to Daisy, because I love her. Now we're tied in third, by the way. Last place. Tied for last, and now we're tied for second. But god. Even the music in this one is very crazy and nice. And I believe Luigi already got the stinking star. What? 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 Oh, you don't, you know. Even if you got an 11, you didn't. Oh my god. I was scared of Luigi actually getting the star because of that already. I need to win the next minigame and use my double dice set to literally get that. I mean, I do hate that spot, like that spot where I do hate that stars placement of, you know, this entire board. That's gotta be my least favorite because you can easily, because you do not want to literally get a happening space with that star being in that place, because you literally just forced to take the cannon away from it, and it's so dickish of a placement to put there. It's not really that dickish, but I mean, if, like, you're forced to go that way, and if you get, like, a 2 or 1 or 3 or, well, if you get, like, anything but 1 to 3, then you can't, like, get the star, because you got forced to take the cannon if you go that way forcefully. Also, Rooty's Rampage. This is basically that one minigame in Mario Party 2, to where you literally gotta run back and forth, back and forth. Keep your balance so you don't fall off and the rotating hunk of meat. Even if one of you survives, you all win. There's the controls. Don't run too far in one direction as you try to stay on, or you might get caught off guard when your opponent turns it the other way. This is basically that one minigame in Mario Party 2 to where you run in like a freaking bar and prevent getting electrified. And this is the same deal, but prevent getting burnt. The expert AI is not all that tricky at all. But the expert AI, and even the easy AI of the characters, the opponents. Wow, I say that and I died. I was about to say that the expert and easy AI is not that hard in this minigame. Right, it's legitly not that hard, but of course I say that and I screw it up. Peach still just survived for the win for everybody, though. So thank you, Peach, for literally giving me the star, because I can use my double dice set and literally get the star. Since you gave me the money to do it by winning that minigame for all of us, you chick. You even went the wrong way. Well, even though she doesn't have any money in the first place, but I say that and, oh crud, I say that and I got a 4 on that double dice set. Really, game? Really? Oh. God, already a good start for this being the final board of this game. What if I actually lose this final board of this game? Out of all the boards I had close calls on, out of all the times, I lose to just this exact board for the first and only time of Mario Party DS. Out of all of them, that would be funny and stupid. But for this being like, you know, the Bowser board of Mario Party DS, of course it's gonna be very hard. As balls. I mean, how this board is constructed, especially with the happening space of the Bowser zone, is dangerous enough. Because you can instantly just lose it right there if you literally lose all your money and your stars. Because of the Bowser zone, yo. It's really not a good place to be in. I mean, if I get first place with a whole bunch of stars, I'm definitely not going, like, all the way down over there to where I could easily step on those 3 happening spaces and get a Bowser star. But then again, if I do have, like, you know, like, if I do have, like, a warp block item, a warp block item, I can use that to literally get me out of the Bowser zone just in case. So I should probably buy one of those just in case, so I don't screw myself. Because the warp block will get me out of those. Or the warp block will put me into those, because it's possible to get into the Bowser zone. Aside from that, just the launcher. Through the warp block, if you're very unlucky and stupid, which probably I and probably Proto John. Oh, I'm the one person. I'm very good at this minigame as a one person. If I say this now, I'm gonna miss every money. I'm gonna miss all the coins, especially that red one and that one. Oh my God, this is stupid. Also, my depth perception. No, buddy. Oh, wow. I'm very good at being the one player while at this position of recording to where you're literally, like, the way I'm literally recording this as usual on my 3DS is very weird enough for me to literally screw it up. Because I have such a weird sight at the top screen that I really didn't got the depth perception of the coins at all right there. Like, I literally screwed that up because of the painful sight of my top screen of my 3DS. You know, the coins coming out, and so does the balls. All the balls were literally hitting me as well. Ugh. I mean, if I was literally positioned a different way with the 3DS, then I would have got all the coins of that minigame, and instead I kind of screwed up royally. But being the one player at that coin collector minigame is godly, because you just get all the money, yo. All that cash money. Oh my God, Peach, please get a 3, 4, 5, and get. Oh, well, you got the double dice set, so you can actually use it just to get through all that painful jazz, and even with the one block, you already got it. Dang. God. Jeez, this is already tense. This is already the first 5 turns. And with my bad gameplay, we're really not gonna win any minigames anytime soon. Ooh, yeah, that star is so next to me. Hee. Hopefully I can win the next minigame so I can get it. But then again, I got Daisy behind me. And I think if Daisy get a high enough roll right now, she can get it. Just need 8 or more. 20 coin hex. And Peach, go this way. Please don't get anything higher than a 7 Daisy. No higher than a 7. Well, no higher than the 8 really. It's really 8 spaces. Just count them. And she get a 4. Good. She just get a 4. She steps on her own space just to get extra 5 coins though. An extra 8 coins. It's 5, then 3. which is good. Sorry for some background noise, that was my mom. My mom and my baby sister. And let's battle for 32 coins, since we each play 8. Pay for 8. Oh, thank God! Because if it was chips and dips, I was gonna cry. Because that's the luck-based battle minigame that will take away all my money and my chances of getting the star and my chances of literally ruling this game. As for globe runners, run around on the world globe trying to score the most blast points on your opponents. Check your opponent's positions by looking at the map on the top screen. Try to close in on your opponent from the side, then shoot. Trolls. Once again, I still like this minigame because it busts out like a 3D, like a nice 3D perspective of like you moving. It busts out a nice 2D map perspective of where your opponents and you at through like this crazy globe that you gotta go all around through. That's like a crazy 3D globe. Like, this is actually a very interesting minigame because the top screen is like a 2D map, whereas you're moving on such a 3D reversal plane, and at least I still got 3 hits, even though Luigi was moving around so idiotically while shooting whatever God knows he was shooting at. Oh my God. So freaking crazy. And I get 2 penny coins! With a 60 coin profit. I kinda like how there was 2 penny coins instead of 1. Oh my God. That was funny. That was just beautiful. But you know what else is beautiful? Getting that damn star. And then in case Peach actually, you know, try to get it first. Or try to... Well, since Peach is forcingly going that way, I guess I should place the trap here and hope for more than the 4. No! Oh, that was funny. Oh, crap. Really, Clayton? Really? Really? Ah, piss. I literally got a 4. I was hoping for more than a 4. Crud, that sucks. I'm going back down. Fully aware of those launchers, I have a warp block just in case, and I tend to use it. If Peach and Daisy actually cannot get that star for crack, and I actually just wasted getting that star in the next turn, then I'm gonna be sad. I'm just gonna be so sad. At least Luigi did not step on one of my spaces I set up for at least Daisy and Peach. Oh God. Oh freaking God. This is such an interesting game, by the way. So good. Oh! Peach got it, and dodged my trap. Perfect. Perfect! God. And the next star is gonna go to a good choice of me going all the way down, so I can go all the way down, go to the left, and then get this star with my double dice sets. Or if I get real unlucky, I will literally get into the Bowser zone. But if I get truly lucky, I'll get to the star zone. That's my plan. That'll probably happen in the next episode, because this is the last turn of part 1 of, you know, the final board of story mode, and the video before the ultimate finale. We're almost done with our adventure, but at the same time we're closing in on our final battle against Bowser. This is gonna be sick, Represent! Rockin' out! Alright. Move left. Ooh. I also kinda like how the stomping noise these walls makes. I like the DS. Oh! Oh, so lucky. Really, Luigi? Really, Luigi? the Weege. Anyways, that is it for part 1 of Bowser's Pinball Machine. So in the next one, aka the ultimate finale of Mario Party DS, not only we're gonna finish up Bowser's Pinball Machine, but 30 minutes later, after that, if I literally can win this party, we will be doing the final battle, the final boss battle minigame of Mario Party DS, which is going up against Bowser. So if you love this episode and will love, with a passion, the ultimate finale of Mario Party DS, the exciting conclusion to this crazy mini adventure, subscribe to my channel, big button, like this video, one of my other videos if you can. If you like this video, like it, and share out my other parts. That's a fast, wavy outro. I'm so sorry. But this is Ultimate Clayton. This is the video before the ultimate finale, Mario Party DS, and then the next one is the ultimate finale. And we're gonna do it right! In 3 days, we'll finish this! Yes. My voice is so tired I can't sing it loud. Whatever, just shut up. But anyways, until then, clap bombers, baby! Peace out, y'all. Oh, almost done! You hear that, Bowser? You hear that? You're about to die! In hell! Okay, whatever. Just peace out.